What will happen if you don't change your car's engine oil? The longevity of our car engine directly depends on its oil, with which we must be very careful to stay away from small or big troubles. Changing our car's engine oil is one of the most important things for the engine's health and should always be done according to the manufacturer's specifications, both in terms of oil quality and mileage. But what will happen to the engine if you do not change the oil for a long time? There are people who underestimate the importance of oil change and even go up to 20,000 kilometers or over 12,000 miles without changing oil. Of course, there are those who rely on the fact that they have put in oil that can withstand larger distances, but this does not mean that these oils do not have mileage limitations. And certainly no oil can last more than 40,000 kilometers or 25,000 miles. But even if we assume that the oil will withstand such a test, you should know that the oil filter will definitely not be able to meet its tasks. But what happens to engine oil at different mileage intervals? At 15,000 kilometers the oil darkens and the additives lose their properties. In this case the oil simply turns into a liquid with debris floating in it, but without losing its lubricating properties. At 20,000 kilometers the oil darkens even more and becomes thicker, clogging the oil filter. Since no oil can pass through the filter, the oil system opens a bypass valve and begins to push unfiltered oil into it. This clogs the oil circulation channels. A relatively new engine may not make strange noises and continue to run smoothly, but that doesn't mean the problems didn't start inside. At 30,000 kilometers the thick dark-colored oil acquires a different consistency. Camshafts and valves begin to wear, with the oil having lost its lubricating properties. At 40,000 kilometers or more there is simply no oil left in the engine. Instead there is a black plasticine substance with residues. In this case we can assume that the motor has practically died.